do. Yeah.
So there's a scene where I'm walking out of a bathroom with Ed Norton.
Yeah.
And I just blew Ed Norton in the bathroom.
Okay.
Right? And so Larry Charles and Sasha are on set, and they're like, all right, Bobby, you're going to walk out first, right? You're going to hit the mark, right? Turn around, right? And then he's going to come behind you. And this whole thing, I have to memorize this whole thing, right?
Sure.
Just like yours. That's why I'm saying the story, right?
Hard.
So I'm like kind of panicking. I'm doing the best I can. I'm going, oh, he's going to hit the mark, turn left, see the line, this and that, and he's going to walk this way, right? So me and Ed go into the bathroom, and he goes, Ed Norton goes, nah, we're not doing that way. I go, he goes, I'm going to go out first. And I go, what? He goes, yeah, and so, I know he said to say that, I think it's better if I say this, then you turn around and you do that, you know what I mean? And he changed the whole fucking thing. And now in my mind, I'm like, oh, fuck, whose idea do I do?
Right.
Do I do Ed Norton's or Larry, the director? In your head, you're like, the director.
Right.
Even though he's a star. Right? So that I said something, this is the smartest thing I've ever done. I went, you know what, dude? I love that. That's fucking great. Let's do it Larry's way first, and the second take we'll do it your way. And he kind of thought about it, and he goes, all right, man.
He'll hate you forever now.
Why?
You don't step on Ed Norton.
Wait.
Fight Club?
What?
You gonna step on Fight Club?
Are you fucking out of your fucking mind right now?
Shouldn't have done it.
It was incredibly disrespectful to Ed Norton.
Are you fucking joking me with me right now, dude?
Yeah, fucker. Yes. Relax.
All right.
Jesus
God,
Christ, you're getting so caught up.
Yeah, that scene.
He's handsome.
Yeah, he's very handsome.
That is really, but it's an interesting note, though, that he told you he wanted to go out first. Do you think that has to do with, is that star shit?
It could have been.
Is that star shit?
He's also an actor's actor, right?
I know, but that's also some star shit.
Yeah.
Like, Tom Cruise will say that often, that it'll be written a certain way, and he'll often be like, no, I want to be in the front of the line.
Joaquin would do stuff like that on set because, he'd go, I'd like it to go there. I'd think this way. And he's a genius. And
yeah.
Guys like,
yes.
Probably our greatest living actors, top 5, he's in there.
I mean, it's got to be...
Daniel Day-Lewis. Let's go through the list. Daniel Day-Lewis, right? That Joaquin Phoenix. Right?
Kevin James.
Kevin James. We bought a zoo.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's
Kevin
James.
James.
What would happen if someone bought a zoo?
Kevin James.
Nuts.
Store.
Yes.
Who's the...
it's good Kevin James story.
Yeah.
Ready? Governor's Comedy Club in Long Island. I'm headlining. My first time.
Yeah.
The owner of Governor's, great guy, love him. Jimmy comes back to me, Italian guy, swag. Comes back. He goes, listen. He goes, Kevin James is doing his new TV show on Long Island. I go, great. That's all. We love him. That's great. He goes, so he's coming tonight. He's doing 20 minutes on all your headlining shows right before you go up.
Great.
So there's going to be the feature, Kevin James for 20 minutes, and then you.
Great.
Okay? Wow. Now, listen, so Kevin James goes up, and they bring him up, and they go, ladies and gentlemen, every now and then we get a drop, and you know how it goes.
Yeah.
The King of Queens.
Oh, he's already famous.
Oh, he's coming back to TV.
Right.
He's massive.
Okay. I thought this was young Kevin.
No.
Okay. All right.
Before he made his second TV show.
Huge.
Kevin James comes out.
Right.
Okay. He gets an applause break in Long Island that I would only describe as like it's unreal, right?
Yeah.
It's like it's
John Lennon coming back to alive.
Yes.
The Beatles reunion.
It's one of those.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's one of those things. It's like crazy.
Right.
And it's several minutes of clapping and standing before he does his first joke. He then kills for 20 minutes with like new stuff, with just stuff he thought of, like whatever, murdering. Then he leaves. Then the host comes back on and goes, now please welcome. By the way, no introduction. He goes, now please welcome Tim Dillon. I walk out on stage.
Yeah.
People in the back are so drunk they think it's still Kevin James.
Wow.
They're far away. They're in the back and they're drunk.
Yeah.
So they're just looking at shapes.
Yeah.
And they're going, and then literally I start to talk and people audibly start yelling, that's not Kevin James.
Wow.
They think like they switched out Kevin James in the middle of his set.
Yeah.
They're drunk now. They go, what happened? Who's this?
Yeah.
This isn't Kevin James.
Yeah.
This is something.
Do you have a story
really
like
nice
that?
guy.
Do
you have a story like that?
No, never.
What?
No, I never had a
I do.
mid bump.
I do have a story
What do you
like
have?
that. See, I don't like this, what you're doing.
What am I doing?
Get excited about my stories, too, you know?
Oh my God, Tim.
I'm excited.
Tim, wait till you hear this story.
Do you have a story like that?
Yeah, let's forget it.
I mean, I get bumped to the Comedy Store more than anybody on earth, and I've said this before to Bill. I think Burr specifically, it comes in, he's like, "Who's in Maine?" And they're like, "Santino's on next." He goes, "Me." He bumps me every time.
Wow.
Without fail. I think
Wow.
I said that to you. I was like, it's
Yeah.
magical.
Yeah.
I think he loves bumping my
But he doesn't go long, so that's good.
No, I think it's just
Yes.
he knows me, so he doesn't care.
Like, who do you have you been bumped at the Comedy Store?
I think we all got bumped by Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones.
Oh, that's right. That's
Yeah, she's bumped me.
How did you feel about that?
I didn't love it, but it's okay. I just said
Very political.
I'll just leave.
Yeah, we just.
I'll just get in
leave.
my car and
I leave.
Yeah, I just leave.
Yeah, sometimes we don't even show up, but yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
A lot of times we're being bumped and we don't even know because we're at our house.
We're gone.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. But do you think that's bad karma on our part?
No.
Like calling in.
No.
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 It's fine.
It is?
No.
I used to get bumped at the Laugh Factory back
Nothing means anything.
by Dane. Dane used to love bumping.
Oh, he loves
And
it.
he would bump and do an hour
Yeah,
back then.
yeah.
That's when he would bump, and I'd sit in the back, 30, 40, 50. And then by that time, they're gone, you're gone.
That's-
And then the next couple times I go back, and I would tell Jamie, I'd say, "Oh, I'm not going to be, Rodney, why will you live? He's going to be quick." I was like, no, I'm already home. I'm already home. Fuck that.
Wow.
Sometimes I would text a comic I knew that was there and was like, "Is he still on?"
Yeah.
And I'd be, "He's cooking, baby." So he'd say back,
Well, I haven't
"Cooking."
been in the Laugh Factory since I broke his foot.
Yeah, why? Yeah,
I
well,
broke his foot?
Danes?
No, Jamie Masada.
Oh my God.
I broke his fucking foot.
How?
I was like, I did a good spot. This is years ago, and I was in that front area, you know.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
hangout.
And he always hangs out there, sitting on those stools. And I walk up to it and I'm jumping up and down like a fucking orangutan, dude. I'm like, I killed it. And I stomped on his foot. He screamed, "Oh, buddy! Buddy!" Right? Then 2 days later he goes, "I went to the hospital, you broke my foot." And I haven't really been in there since.
I
feel so bad.
You know what's so fun? He's like a fun little toy to play with because he's tiny.
Yeah.
And I used to like bully him into money because they were at one point they were like not paying anybody
Right.
And so I was like, "Give me money right now, give me money," and I'd be joking with him, but he'd pull out money as like a bit. I'd see him go, "Okay, I'll give you $100, buddy, for food. You want $100?" And he'd pull out money, and I would steal money from him, and I did it a lot. Like I would do this a lot. I
Yeah.
feel like I did it way too much, and I would just grab his money, and he'd be like, "Buddy, come on." But I was like, "No, you're fucking. The club never paid."
It's Robin Hood.
They
You do
never-
Robin.
Do you play there? I've never seen you at the Laugh Factory.
I go occasionally,
Yeah.
and I'll do. There's a few shows there that I've done that's fun, and it's always fun when I go. But I don't know. I'm usually the improv in the store.
Story.
Yeah.
Store and the improv.
What's your favorite, though?
What?
What's your favorite?
Store.
I think but I'm starting to love the improv a lot. And I would say overall the store, but I got to be honest with you, the improv, especially recently, I feel like is amazing.
I do love it.
I
I've
love
always
it
loved
too.
And I'm actually starting to like the Ice House.
Yeah.
No.
After you and I had a real wild experience.
We
the
had a
first time.
wild experience, and I just didn't do well, and I handled it maturely. I went to like Salt and Straw and just climbed in the thing. With all the ice creams, I just climbed in.
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
said, "Just leave me here overnight."
Yeah.
But yeah, he called me, goes, "Just come back." I'm like, "Oh, fuck."
I go, "Tim, you got to come back."
Yeah, because
Wow.
it's the second show. I was like, I hate it.
We can't not do the second show.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
I think
But I came back. I did come back.
You did?
I did come back.
they have
I went-
changed too.
Yeah, and it's better now.
Yeah,
It's
way
really
better.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when I first went there, they treated me so poorly.
Ah.
Like they didn't know who I was.
They don't.
They're like, "Go around."
They did the same-
I go, "No, I've been coming for 3 years. This is where you come through. Go around." You have to walk around, and I had to show my ID,
Oh, yeah.
right? And then come in, and I'm like, "Where's the green room?" I go, "Only comics go in the green room." I go, "I'm on the show." Like that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
But then when I fucking talk shit, and then they
Then they
The
call.
best thing is watching someone go to the mothership who doesn't know. Like someone who just rolls in who's not known, and they roll in with like a crew of people, and it's like, "Oh no, there's security."
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this is a legit place. Now, obviously,
You mean a comic that comes in with a group of people?
yeah, like a person who just doesn't know.
Yeah.
There's just not knowing.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's just not knowing.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's just funny to watch someone who's like, "Hey, this is my buddy," or whatever. And,
They're like, "No."
Yeah, and then there's like, like Navy SEAls looking at them. There's just, just an energy. It's an energy,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a bunch of guys kind of standing there like, who's this?
Yeah.
Like, "Oh, this is my buddy. He's just gonna hang out." I go, "Huh?" They just look. There's a feeling.
Yeah.
And I always like to watch that happen.
Yeah.
I was with that night with Rogan. We went to Black Keys.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I realized, oh, he's the mayor of town.
Come on, yeah.
He's the mayor of that town.
Of Austin?
I mean, he's got
Absolutely.
bulletproof fucking SUVs,
Absolutely.
security, the whole fucking thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that
crazy.
Black Keys concert was weird. It did feel like we were the CIA was protecting us.
Right.
Like I felt like we were being like watched and protected. Like guys with radios and shit were talking to each other the whole time.
Yeah.
Can I tell that story now?
Yeah, please
It was like a little too late, but
give it.
all right. So anyway,
What is it?
I did a movie
What's the movie that you did?
with Henry Lau.
With who?
Henry Lau.
Yeah.
He's a Korean pop star.
I love him.
What happened with Henry?
Oh, it
Lau?
was crazy, dude.
Tell me.
Yeah. Anyway, I did a movie with Henry Lau. That movie.
Final Recipe.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I did a movie with Michelle Yao's in it, and he's a right. So that event.
Mm-hmm.
So that event was like,
It looks like a K-pop guy and his manager.
that's what I mean. This is what happened.
It's like
So
look at
it's
these.
all K-pop stars.
Yeah.
Right, and they go, ladies and gentlemen, Henry Lau. Rich, introduce me first.
No.
Right? So the place goes insane, but in the mayhem of the sound, they had said my name, but no one heard it. Right? I'll be late, right? And so I now look like, see, now I wish you didn't do the, I look like his manager.
You do.
I know, but the thing is, that was the joke.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You know?
Oh.
Yeah, so now I can't go. Now,
hey,
now
listen.
everyone thinks
Right.
I'm his manager.
But run it back.
Yeah, try it.
Fine. Just try it now.
Yeah,
Try it now.
We'll cut it.
It's good.
Try it now.
Okay, try it now.
Yeah, go.
Anyway, so we're at this K-pop. Henry Lau comes out. The audience is right, and in the midst of this gigantic sound, they said my name. Now no one knows what. Now they think I'm his manager.
Oh my God!
that's-
yeah.
oh, that's fucking
That's
crazy.
fucking funny.
It's crazy the way it all works.
Yeah.
You know, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah,
You think Diddy is gonna be okay?
he's in trouble.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
He's in big trouble.
I think he'll come back.
He'll bounce.
I think he'll be okay.
He'll bounce
Yeah.
back. It happens.
Yeah, well, he's cooked, my
Happens to
friend.
the ditter.
Son, he's cooked, son.
I mean, Eminem's lyric is phenomenal. Did you hear that?
Which one? What do you say?
He goes, hey, look up Eminem's lyric about him. It's actually, because I don't want to misquote it. He goes, like, I'm a R-A-P-E-R. Got so many essays, huh? Essay? And he goes, he didn't just leave out an R, a P, did he? My God.
My God.
Listen to that.
How long ago was that?
I'm an R-A-P-E-R. Got so many essays, huh? Essay? He didn't just leave out the letter P, did he? Jesus Christ.
Wow.
Eminem.
That's killer.
That
Pretty
is...
Did he just recently write that?
But if Diddy is innocent, we're all gonna feel stupid, including him.
Yeah. Take it back, Eminem.
To be honest with you,
Take it back.
We'll feel bad.
well, everyone will feel stupid,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
all of us.
Is there a shot that he can get out with good lawyers?
No.
Why? I mean, OJ did it when I was a
Cochran's
kid.
not around.
When I was a kid, all we believed in was high-profile defense attorneys. We grew up with them. We watched them get OJ out. We watched them get all these people out. Like, we got excited. They all had names like Irv Fishman,
Irv Fishman.
or Ben Brathman, and they would come in there and they would just fucking kill. And this DA would get up and she'd be like, "They found the gun," and he'd be like, "You shut up, bitch!" And he'd have a $4,000 suit.
Yeah.
And he'd have a Rolex, and he'd have a bunch of rings, and he'd
Yeah.
go, "Look at this bitch!" Like that's what he'd say. He'd go, "Look at this bitch," and be some like frizzled hair, the state represented. And as kids, we were like, the best thing about our country is that if you're rich and you kill someone, you get one of these guys who are the coolest people in the world.
Right.
Johnny Cochran. What's the other guy's name? Bob Shapiro.
Bob Shapiro.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
these people were fucking awesome.
Is Dershowitz one? Alan Dershowitz?
He went down with
He
it.
went down the other.
He was a good one.
He was.
He went down.
Yeah.
The
Look
Dersh.
at him. The Dersh.
The Dersh dog.
Look at him.
They got his ass.
They got him.
The Dersh dog.
But he's still out there. He's debating CNN. Like he's on Piers Morgan all the time debating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, they made him look so bad though. The Dersh dog got taken down.
Well, what happened to him?
Cause he wasn't he for what's his name? Yeah, he was defending all the flight logs and all that bullshit.
Oh,
Well, he was like advancing the argument that Epstein had a nature conservatory.
Yeah,
And this whole thing's been a big misunderstanding.
Right. The guy just had
Look at that.
he had a green thumb.
Yeah.
Who, you mean Green Thumb Epstein?
Look, how many times did he go to the island? Look at that. Look at that.
Now, him and Larry David
is my
got
ninth time.
in a
Yeah.
fight in a grocery store in Martha's Vineyard.
Him and Larry David?
Yeah, Larry David was like yelling at him because Dershowitz was like, I think, obviously coming out for like Epstein and Trump and all this stuff, like, and Larry David and him got into it.
That's
Wow.
fucking rad.
Look at that.
This is the world we live in, and what did we learn today? Truly, that if you're rich enough and you kill someone, you can get away with it if you got a dirt shank.
Yeah.
It depends. If you got a nerve to come in with a nice suit,
Yeah.
you
We learned the title of this episode is somewhere in the middle. The truth is somewhere in the middle.
the truth lies somewhere in
The
the
truth
middle.
lies somewhere in the middle.
Because that's the way it is.
That's what it is.
That's the way life is.
That's the truth.
And that's what I think that we should remember with Diddy.
The truth lies somewhere
Somewhere in the middle.
Well, that's what we should all. And that's, by the way, I wouldn't even try to say innocence if I was his lawyer. That's where I'd go. I wouldn't even go like innocent because that's never going to happen, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
So I get up there, I go, listen, is it as bad as I say? No. Was it great? Not great.
You're a great.
No, I'm telling you,
You're a great defense.
I would have been a great defense attorney.
Wow.
But I would have said, listen, none of this is great. I'm not here to tell you that this was great. What I'm here to tell you
Yeah.
is that
I'm a jury. I'm jury.
it's not nearly as bad as what they're saying. And like many things in life, and I would say to you, babe, I should say, please pay attention. I would say,
No, when I'm looking at the sky,
You're
I'm
thinking.
contemplating.
okay,
All right.
I would take me a while to learn that and trust that.
Okay. All right. Let's start. Oh, you want to
Start
start? Start over. We're jury.
Here we are.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, I'm here representing Mr. Combs, and I'm going to tell you this. Am I going to stand up here and tell you that this was great? No. I'm not going to say it was great. No. But was it as bad as all these people are saying? No. Like many things in life, the truth lies somewhere in the middle. That's life. People have parties. Things get out of hand. No, it takes a lot of people to bake, I don't know what the exact term is, but the point is that,
Cake.
yeah.
Can't speak. I'm a jerk.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
No,
sorry.
but I would
My
actually,
bad.
I gotta be
My
honest,
bad.
I would actually kind of like that.
Yeah.
I like a kind of a
Yeah, that's really good.
jury. I kind of want a
Yeah.
crowd work jury, like a give and take.
Yeah.
But I would say before you go into deliberate,
Cakes.
before you, thank you. Well, now it sounds like it's just being disrespectful to me.
He's yelling cake at this guy.
It just sounds like you're being rude.
I bet
right,
this guy likes cake.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
sounds like you're being a little rude.
Okay.
But I'm not going to motion for you to be dismissed. What I'm going to say is this. When you are deliberating, I want you to remember that this is a person. This is a person with children. This is a person with children and a career. And this is a person who is more than the sum of his worst acts. Okay?
Wow.
He's more than the sum of his worst acts.
Let's deliberate.
Yeah.
Deliberate.
What do you think?
Not guilty.
No, he's guilty.
Yeah,
guilty.
for
He's
sure
definitely
guilty,
guilty.
yeah.
But he'll be guilty. He'll be guilty.
I can be swayed so easily. Also
Yeah.
in the
You would be
jury
such a
room.
bad jury.
Guilty. Oh no, guilty. No.
What is it called? A hang jury? A hung
Yeah.
jury?
Hung jury.
That would be
Yeah.
because of you
Yeah,
every
But
time.
then what's great about the defense attorneys is when they lose, they go on CNN, and
Yeah.
CNN's like, "What happened?" And the defense attorney goes, well, "He's a rapist.
Oh right.
Yeah. Yeah, they
He's
just
a terrible person."
lay
I
it
mean,
right
of
out.
course.
It's like, what did you want me to do? I was making money.
Yeah.
Wow, that was very intriguing.
Well, I
compelling.
think I would. That's how I would do it.
Yeah. I would also go into, if I may,
Yeah.
into like, we've all been at parties.
Right.
We've acted a fool. No?
That's your defense?
No, I'm just like, you know what I mean?
No, I think he's not going to hire you.
I'm at the firm.
We've all been to parties. Imagine the kid in a room of a law firm
Yeah.
pitching ideas over how to.
Yeah, that's what I would pitch you. Like, you're the main lawyer.
Yeah.
Right? It's Dylan and, you know what I mean? Jewish guy. That's what the fucking
That's the
firm
name of the firm. Doing the Jewish guy. Yeah. It's smart.
Well, because it rotates.
Of
It
course,
rotates.
yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? You know
Who
what I mean?
knows who's coming
Yeah.
in?
So I'm working at Dylan and Jewish guy, and I'm like, well, we could talk about like, you know, people get drunk at parties and they make mistakes too. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm going to say, what about people who went to the parties and had a completely great time?
Right.
Exactly.
We bring them out?
Yeah.
Right.
How about we bring out a bunch of people that went to the parties and weren't assaulted?
Interview Big Sean.
Right.
Bring him
How
in
about
here.
that?
How about me ask this question? I'm like, what is assault?
Well, also, what is human trafficking? What is
That's very good. I'm gonna write
what
that
is
down.
the whole point?
What is it?
What are you even
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, okay.
What is that?
Okay.
I feel like you're hired at the firm.
Dude, I'm Dylan and fucking Jewish guy.
Yeah.
Dylan and Jewish guy.
Dude, that would be a great law firm, by the way.
Yeah.
You would be like, yeah, I'll take that.
But what you really got to do, what they really actually have to do is
Yeah.
go and go. The people coming out against him right now are all hoping for compensation. Where have they been? Where have they been? This has been happening for decades and nobody's said anything.
That's how they pitch.
So good.
Yeah. They just like all these people in Scientology. They just figured it all out. Lee Remini, you rat. They're all rats. And I go, you all figured it out now?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
all liars. They're trying to get money from this client of mine.
Wow.
Who is a Christian man.
Yeah, very
The
good.
Christian lean is always
Yeah.
good.
Always.
Christian lean's good.
Would you rather be a prosecutor or a defense attorney?
I would rather be a prosecutor. I feel like I'm a prosecutor.
I think you are a prosecutor.
Yeah, I'm a
What
prosecutor.
am I? What am I?
You're a defense attorney for sure.
I think, here's what I think is interesting about
You're
it.
mumble bumble scramble eggs.
Yeah.
You're a defense attorney. You come in all sloppily late.
You do something brilliant. Like there was a guy, there was this woman, Dana Goldblatt. She was an attorney. I was a juror on a murder trial.
No.
Murder, torture, and rape. Literally.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
And we convicted him. He killed his the baby and mom and all that.
That's her, Dana Goldblatt.
Yeah, so she was an attorney. Now, is that her?
Dude,
Yeah.
That's got to be. Look,
So
Yeah.
she defended this guy, and she would wear these wacky outfits like Miss Frizzle on the Magic School Bus.
Yeah.
And you would end up staring at this bitch's outfits all day and not listening to the thing.
Oh, wow.
So, I think you could do a fun
Right.
ad where you're the prosecutor's up there doing something, and you're doing something very distracting.
yeah. Even some of my language, I wouldn't even talk. I would say stuff like, hey,
A new my cousin Vinny.
I would go to the jury and go, hey,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah.
Because they're going, did he say hello or hey?
Yeah.
No, that's
Yeah,
the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then it's who cares who raped who? No,
Yeah.
I get it.
And I would say something witty like, I just had some kombucha.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
No, and-
for breakfast.
And dance, you would dance.
Needs a kombucha.
Yeah, you bring in your kava.
Yeah.
You gotta
My
dance a
kava.
little too.
Right, I would do, yeah.
Where did they say he hit her?
Yeah. Dude, you got me, dude. I think I'd be a very good defense attorney.
You'd be a
Me
great.
and you.
Yeah.
Can you?
Dylan, Jewish guy Lee.
By the way, can you imagine if you were going if you were charged with murder, and you looked at the two people defending you, and it was me and Bobby?
Oh my
I
God.
have my sunglasses on and a red nose.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're like, what is going on with this
Yeah. I'm just like, yeah.
kombucha?
Yeah, baby.
Dancing in with your kava, baby.
Yeah. Well, what do you want to plug dates?
No, I don't care.
No,
Yeah,
but-
I mean, they're on their website. Come see me.
Yeah,
Come see him live, but also
one of the funniest guys on planet Earth.
Thank
I
you
really
very
believe
much.
that. I
Watch
believe
if you want to watch it on Netflix. It's on October 1st. Thank you guys for having me. I'm glad we finally did this. Thank you.
And to give Tim Dillon. Oh, thank you for being a bad friend, Tim Dillon, everybody. That was so fun. What's going on here? I can read things now. What's going on here?
Well, what's happening is
We're not gonna put this out.
Andres abandoned us, so everybody needs to go to George_Kimmel and follow me on Instagram because Andres, he's a clout thief. Everybody knows he's a clout thief. That's my clout that he's taking. I've slaved away for 6 years to build out that clout. I've slaved away for over 9 years, but and Andres just
I made you, bro.
Yeah.
I